Good morning, students. Today topic is inflorescence for intermediate first year EM. This is the long question, 8 marks question. Here in this chapter, three questions are important. One is root modification, second one is stem modification, then third one is inflorescence. Here the third one is inflorescence. Today topic about inflorescence. Here first you observe here the inflorescence. What is the mean of inflorescence? The arrangement of flowers on the floral axis is termed as inflorescence. Here carefully listen. The arrangement of flowers on the floral axis is termed as inflorescence. That means arrangement of flowers on the axis. This is actually stem apical region or stem apical part or terminal part. This terminal part have the meristematic cells, apical meristematic cells. These apical meristematic cells divide and redivide, produce the number of cells and increase the length of the axis. Here these apical meristematic cells are modified into flower meristematic cells. Flower meristematic cell. Actually the stem part have the nodes and internodes. This is the nodal part and this is the internodal part. Here the nodes are completely reduced and produce the floral axis. This is the floral axis. These floral axis produce the lateral flowers. This is the development of a flower. Number of flowers arranged on the axis is called as inflorescence. Okay. Then here some terms are basic terms. You observe here. First of all, here floral axis is called as a pedicel. This is a floral axis. This is called as a pedicel. Then here terms are, this inflorescence is differentiated into two types. One is racemose type of inflorescence, another one is cymose type of inflorescence. Here first one is this racemose. Racemose means this is a pedicel or floral axis. The floral axis is continuously grow. This is not stopping. Okay, here cymose nothing but here the floral axis is end with the flower. Later below flowers are developed. Here the floral axis is continuously grow to the upwards. Here the floral axis is end with the flower. This is the differences between the racemose and cymose. This is a continuously growthed pedicel is occurred. Here absence of continuation growth. It is end with the flower. Okay. Then here another terms are simple inflorescence and compound inflorescence. Simple inflorescence means they have the single pedicel. They have the number of pedicels. That means they have the number of branches. Here single pedicel is formed and lateral flowers are arranged. Here number of pedicels are occurred. Lateral branches are occurred. Then the development of acropetal development and basipetal development are seen in the flowers. The acropetal development means first the basal portion of the flowers are developed. Later apical region flowers are developed. This condition is called as acropetalous. Basipetalous means first apical region flowers are developed, later basal basal flowers are developed. This condition is basipetal and acropetalous. Then involucre, here another term is involucre, and each and every flower the axial part have the one bract. This manner in some allium species, especially in onion flower, you observe here a number of bracts are occurred. These are arranged into the single layer. So this is called as a involucre. It is forms the one layer. It is called as involucre. Then next about fourth one is pedicellate and sessile flowers. Here this is inflorescence. This is the stalk, this is a flower. Pedicellate means they have the stalk of the flower, that is called as pedicellate. If in case here stalk of the flower is absent, this is called about sessile flowers. This is the differences between the pedicellate and sessile condition. Then next you coming to the topic and types of the racemose. Then next types of the racemose. Racemose means continuously grow to upwards. Here 5 types. One is spike, raceme, coryamb, simple umbel, and capitulum or head. Here observe the diagrams of the inflorescences. First, simple raceme. This is the simple raceme. This simple raceme means this is the central axis or floral axis or pedicel. This is central axis. Then the arrangement of flowers is alternate and continuously grow. This is arrow marks indicates the continuously grow. Then here first the base flowers are developed, then later apical region flowers are developed. This is the raceme condition. Then you coming to the spike. Here single difference between the spike and raceme. Here pedicellate flowers are occurred, here sessile flowers are occurred. Sessile means absent of pedicel. Okay, then next coryamb. Coryamb means here central axis or floral axis are very long and they have the different type of heights pedicels. Different type of pedicel heights. That means they have the number of flowers, but here the lateral flowers are firstly developed, then later the apical part or central part flowers are developed. This is about coryamb. Then simple umbel. Simple umbel means here all flowers are look like eyes arise from single point. All flowers are arise from single point, look like as. Okay. Then here one layer is occurred. This layer is called as involucre. Involucre means number of bracts are arranged into the single layer. Okay. Then next capitulum or head. Head inflorescence. That means here sessile flowers are occurred, long pedicel is occurred, and these all flowers are arranged in one layer manner. Then here peripheral flowers are first developed, and later here middle flowers are developed. This is about simple raceme. Then you coming to the compound. Here compound racemose are 3 types: panicle, compound coryamb, and compound umbel. Panicle, compound coryamb, and compound umbel. You coming to the compound. This is the compound. Compound means they have the lateral branches. First you observe the panicle or compound raceme. Compound raceme nothing but the same raceme structure, but they have the lateral branches. Here observe lateral branches. This is panicle. Then compound coryamb means same corium structure, but they have the lateral branches. Later all flowers are coming to single layer. Then compound umbel, this is the single umbel. This manner number of umbels are arranged into the similar linear layer, that is called as a compound umbel. This manner different type of racemose type of inflorescence are seen in the plants. These are simple racemose, these are compound racemoses. This total 5 and these 3. Then another one is in simple racemose. Spadix is important thing. Spadix means generally seen in the coconut. Here spadix have the number of pedicel. This is also compound. Number of pedicels. Here the structure is okay, you observe here. Then the next one is spadix. This is the spadix inflorescence seen in the coconut. Here all bracts are modified into one layer like structure. Then these are number of pedicels, and each and every pedicel have the number of flowers. Then here unisexual flowers are seen in the spadix. This is a spadix. Okay, this is the last thing about in racemose type of inflorescence. This racemose type of inflorescence is mainly seen in different plants. Here observe the crotalaria and acacia and allium cephha and oryza sativa. Here crotalaria is racemose, acacia is this is also racemose. Then allium cephha is umbel, oryza sativa is spadix. Okay, this is about inflorescence in one type of inflorescence, that is racemose. In next topic cymose is explain. I will explain the cymose.